Good evening, Michelle. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. So last time we spoke, you were telling me that everything was pretty much moving to the direction that you wanted, as far as your relationship, as far as your custody issue, and job. So if I can remember correctly, with the job situation, you were just waiting for a phone call to start work, and you had to clear some things up with your background, but I think you had already done that prior to waiting for the phone call.
Right.
Um, your relationship, young lady that you met when you was at the convention, and she lives long distance in Philadelphia, but you guys had set a date or a weekend to enjoy each other's company, and you know, expressed how you felt about that. And with custody of your daughter, all the paperwork and everything has been submitted for that, and we were just waiting to see when your court appearance was going to be. So, with those things being our where we ended off at with our last session, where would you like to begin today?
Talking about the job, I did get the job. Started last Monday, or this Monday passed.
Okay.
So I'm real happy about that, and
Okay.
it's really nice. You know, it really is. It's a very good job with a lot of opportunity. So now I have to make a decision of where I want to go concerning it, because it has the ability to lead to six figures and longevity, and I like that. But in the back of my mind, there's the question of, will I get distracted from fulfilling my heart's purpose in school and counseling? You know, because the job is very comfortable. It pays all of the bills, and it will meet all of my needs, and it, you know, surpasses everything. And I do it well, but is it really my desire? So I'm just looking at that, and then I have another interview with a major hotel chain this week coming up, and so now I'm looking at taking on this part-time job to really get a cushion of money, because I want to start looking into doing some stock investments. You know, so financially, I see me coming out of a rut, which goes into dealing with custody. The mother has not responded to the papers.
Okay.
And she has 30 days to do so, and she's almost in her last week.
Okay.
And so we're waiting to see how that goes. She's the type of woman that may just yield and see what happens, because she don't want to take the financial fight.
Okay.
And so if she don't want to take that fight, then that works in my favor. I'm hoping that she'll just concede with an understanding that she can still see, you know, our daughter. Our daughter can still visit her, but I just have primary custody and decision making over her life.
Okay. So when you say you're hoping that she just concedes, what do you mean by that?
That she don't file. That she'll just sign over full custody without going through mediation, without going through the judge, without getting an attorney. She hasn't gotten an attorney yet, and the primary reason she hasn't is because it costs thousands of dollars. And I don't know if she wants to spend that amount of money, or even if she has it now.
Okay.
And so that could be a big deterrent for her that works in my favor.
Okay. In my personal life, I've had that similar situation. Filed for child for custody, and my son's mom didn't submit her papers. So by the time she got the final warning, she finally showed up at the court, and when she showed up at the court, the judge let her know that the decision was on me. how would that make you feel if your son's mom didn't file the papers?
Daughter's mom.
I mean, your daughter's mom.
It would make me feel good, because me and my daughter is definitely at a point of knowing what we want. There's no turning back. We're in it for the fight, which is why I was so adamant on getting this job to support whatever cost comes. I can pay for it, and so I don't think that she's ready or willing to take that move or that step.
Would a part-time job take away that extra time that you have for your daughter?
Not if no, because it'll be overnight. It's from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Okay.
So that's sleep time. So not really. And I have everything in place of having her cared for while she's with me. And this is something that I don't want to do forever. It's more like 3 months, no more than 6 months. And that's just cushion money,
Okay.
to just make sure that I'm able to defend anything that comes my way.
So if I'm looking at things correctly, you looking at getting this part-time job that's overnight, and you already took the necessary steps to make sure that your daughter's cared for. Your goal is to indulge in some investment opportunities, and with your current job, it covers all your bills, meet all your needs, but you're not sure if you want to do this long term and if this is actually your heart's desire. What decision will you make in regards to accepting the job and still trying to find out what makes you happy as far as employer is concerned?
I'll accept the part-time job if it's offered to me. I'll find out next week. I'll find out about whether I'm going to stay long-term at my current job on a regular basis. I have no desire to quit school. I don't want to work for corporate forever. I do want my own business again. And that's what it's based on.
Okay.
But at least now I have options and choices that I don't have to rush into, and I can enjoy the living and the job security and the benefits and the saving, so that the field that I'm in isn't going anywhere. And that's good. So if I wait 2 years to really jump into it, then that's just good. That's just 2 years of work and 2 years of salary and getting me a house and things like that can all be put into play with job security without me jumping out on my own.
Okay.
So I'm real good with that. So I'm not concerned about it. It was just a thought that I could get caught up in, just like, they're going to offer me a 6-figure job over in, Boston or Florida, and would I want to go? Because, there's different locations that we have, schools and stuff, and it sounds good.
When you say locations, made me think about your relationship.
That's funny because I am at a point that the truth of the matter is she's nice and she brings a lot of verbiage to the table. I'm not attracted to her.
Okay.
I'm just not attracted to her. And me and a friend of mine was talking today because he ended up needing to get a divorce because he jumped into something that he knew that he wasn't attracted into. And years later, it's still in the forefront of the table. I'm not happy.
Okay.
And I don't want to go through this last round not being happy. So if that means I gotta wait, then I'll wait. If that means I still gotta continue my lifestyle, I'll continue it. But I didn't care about the long distance. She's, 95 miles away is nothing to me.
Okay.
But I'm not going to jump into it. I was going to go up there this weekend. I'm going to study. That kind of like got her a little upset that she was hoping that we would get together. But I'm like, well, I can come down on Saturday afternoon and stay till Sunday. She went through some feelings about it. And so because I'm not that bent on it, I'm like, okay, I don't have to come at all.
Okay.
Because I'm not pushing up on it.
decision you made not
Yeah,
to go at all?
I'm not pretty much not to go at all, but if I do, it'll be Saturday or Sunday and I'm coming back home.
Okay, so you're still undecided.
I'm undecided, but I am decided on it's not something I'm going to pursue.
Okay. Okay.
You know, I may go just to see, but I'm not looking.
So since you kind of have things figured out with the relationship, potential relationship, and things are at a standstill right now with the custody. Job is doing good. What's next?
Nothing.
Okay.
That's enough. I'm good.
Okay. Well, with that being said, it's nice talking to you. I'm happy to see that everything is working out well for you. And at our next session, hopefully, things may improve even more. If not, let's see if we can figure out how to make sure they improve.
Okay.